Hey YouTube fam, it's B.E.Channel here, back with another video. As you saw in the intro, this video is going to be about alternative exercises for beginners. Now, if you're anything like me, the last 3 years caused me to gain some weight that I did not, intend to gain. But now I'm trying to get back into working out, and I'm finding out that I'm not as conditioned as I used to be. And some of the things that came easier to me a few years ago are not so easy. But you know what? That is okay. All hope is not lost. And you know why? Because there are alternatives. Like, it's okay, y'all, that we can't do the exercises the same way that other people can do the exercises. We were not created like them. And life happens and your body changes, and that's okay. So without further ado, I would like to talk about the first exercise. So I know some of you might be saying, what is a step jack? It's simple, the same thing as a jumping jack, but without all the jumping and the flopping around, for us ladies, that's a lot sometimes. So just instead of jumping around, just step out and raise your arm from side to side. Just step your leg out and step that arm out. That's all, instead of jumping around. And it's very low impact, it's easy on your knees. Bada bing, bada boom. Same effectiveness, just not the same intensity. And now I'm going to move on to the next exercise. Now, you know how in most workouts they'll say, run in place, run in place. But, honey, let me tell you, sometimes it's just not my ministry. That's not in my wheelhouse. I just can't get it together to run in place. So, you know what I do? Some high knees. You just lift your knee, lift one knee at a time. And it's like a simple march. Just march. If you can't run in place, just do a march, aka high knees. You're welcome. Now let's get on to the next exercise. Now I know y'all know how to do this one. A lot of times in these workouts, they will have you jumping and all that. But I prefer to keep it low impact and stick with a squat. So whenever they tell me to jump, I'll just squat instead. It's the same movement, basically. You're just not adding the intensity. You're keeping it low impact and protecting your knees. So you can still do the workout, but just make it your own. Don't worry about doing it how they're doing it or the intensity that they're doing it. Capiche? And last but not least, all of our favorite exercise, but not really, because who loves to do a push up? I mean, the closest I get is a plank and then laying down on the floor and doing an upward dog. That's the closest I come to a successful push up. So, needless to say, it's not my favorite. So, I prefer to do girl push ups as an alternative, or just get on the wall. Do the push up against the wall. And you don't even have to be on the floor at all. Same effectiveness, but it's not as hard on you, and you don't have that discouraging feeling of like, man, I cannot nail this push up. It's okay, you guys. It really is. So I hope that this video has encouraged you and blessed you. You can follow me on all my social media. The link is in the banner of my channel. The links are there. You can also find the links to follow me on all my other social media on my About page. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles!